Now, it appears there's just no winning when it comes to coalition governments in South Africa. Recently, we've seen unions, agreement broken, mayors and speakers not sure if they're coming or going, while municipalities fall apart. This is all taking place ahead of the 2024 general elections. So what does this then say about the future of politics in South Africa? eNCA Senior Reporter Aviwe Mtila is with us. He is looking at the situation in the city of Tshwane, where we've seen, Aviwe, that the coalition government in the city of Tshwane, where you are, hasn't really worked for a number of months now. At some point, there was no mayor for the city of Tshwane, a whole capital of our country. What are those residents saying? Do they have any opinion about what's happening politically?
You know, Maseko, this all amounts to the lack of service delivery on the ground. In fact, when we alerted the people of Tshwane that we're coming here, they came out in the numbers. I mean, you can see the dozens, which include the elderly, of course, as they are disgruntled in their nature over service delivery. In fact, let's have a word with them just to find out exactly how coalition governance has been. Nomkulu, let me start with you. Coalition governance coming into the city of Tshwane and other metros around the country back in 2016. Are you receiving the adequate services that you need?
The listeners, coalition government at Napila I Matrisville. I reverted because of reason why. Matrisville used to be a place in Matrisville. Nearly a dumping site. So since 2016, dumping site that's why she fell Matrisville. And then until happy. Matrisville, Raleigh youth in Shaiberik. Understand? Hotel Labat Babala into the readers Matrisville. I return Nagai. So, negative about Swartwan, but what is Ville? What is Ville? Family miracle. But Mamiluch, Babergamiluch. Bashung Babergash into Shangoof. Understand? Because of Honolulu, Molomo Hotel, one of the places Namor. Molatris Ville about what is Ville. Yashung about what is Ville. You thought now an attack about the crime because again, but Sakabakum shoes the one to some high. So the reason what about Flamur Kunaba lose you? Got what's on the Babasha, never saying, and Tungu already happy. Come more office income, Arsani Vane. So the into services as a so the venerable from Tropo. Although in the old government, there is already developed office income. So officer like accepted me officer.
So vans to deliver services around Atteridgeville now.
Yes.
Those are some of the grievances. Also, Maseko, gentlemen saying that it used to be a clean place, the place that we're in Atteridgeville, but now there's a dumping site, and also the issue around youth unemployment. Ma, I want to bring you in. Talk of just your issues, Mama. Service delivery, are you getting it? Enough services?
Harifumani service hantle go tshwana le pele hona ya nung rona basadi baholo re timiwa but ke POP and then rent ya rona it's hona ya as I speak rent ya ka ba re ke kolota 12,000 go itse ya kae 12,000 bana ba rona ha ba bereki la nkutwa.
Yeah, so her rent, this elderly lady telling me that she now has some 12,000 Rand worth of charges, doesn't know where or how she's going to pay that as she is a pensioner. Mama, let me get your sentiments around what's happening. Hello, Mama. Now we're going to speak to you just now. It looks like now the coalition government itself is going to be nationally, given that we're expecting the ANC to dip below 50%, as the opinion polls tell us. How do you see this play out when as a person?
Coming to coalition government, rena a redumelle mo Atteridgeville a re batle at all because e ka skebe ya re tswela mosula bona ba lebeletse power se ba se nyakang fela ke power o molomong o nyaka hore e be yena o a leng kodimo a bana taba le service delivery masipala house a re fa service delivery all together rena le ditlhare tse telletse di re khosetsang crime right now nna mo area ya ka gona le ditlhare tse telletse di medileng batho di kelema di nna mo montsi through in the very early in the morning ke mo ma window street so batho ba theketiwa mo he ba ya mmerekong go se because of the ditlhare tseo and the ditlhare tseo se kontli di betha di light di line tsa electrical lines he di betha di tima minisap mo area ya ka mola rena le problem eo almost every week. Besides load shedding, Mabana Atima because of that. And a hoba phone, but hold on. You will hold on for about 2 hours. About 8 years fail. o reka ka eng airtime gore o ba founele hape di fridge di atima. My concern nna go gore as I'm speaking dilo tse a se di spectacles ke di shades because of kina le glaucoma e irang gore ditlhare tsa ka di nne ka mo fridge he ma bona atimile ditlhare tsela sentse ne di tlo bereka na.
So a myriad of issues, but at the heart of it, Maseko, is that since the advent of coalition governance, nothing has been working for them. She mentions a myriad of issues, including the street lights that aren't working, which amounts then to the crime that they're seeing. Even cable theft, some of what has been going on, mentioning how as these, the big guns fight over these powers, we've seen the removal of your mayors, the removal of your speakers. It all amounts to really no services or hardly any services that are being delivered. Mama, let me come to you. Next year they're telling us we're going into coalition governance. How does this make you feel as a resident of Tshwane and your experience in coalition governance?
Dumelang nane ke khopela gore bana ba rena ba kre mebereko Tshwane ai ha go skono mo rena mo ditshileng ha go sa tshwana le pele hona banong bana ba rena a ba kre mebereko ba tseya batho ba go bopolokwane ba go bokaekae ba tlo bereka mo hona banong bana ba rena ba ntse hatshe ba robetse ene le ba di mitara ba masepala ba o re sa mitseng gore masepala ke mang ba romela batho a ba check di mitara ba kreya taverne mola ba reka di biri hona byanong he ke bolela byana renta ka khwedi e re 28000 ene ke pensionera la mpona ke tsama ka dipatla shidiko ke raka itšhelete ego ne ke khopela hore masepala o re sa mitseng a phumule dikoloto re batla flat rate ba tseya dikoloto tse ne le tsa batswadi ba re phimphella mo tsona hona byanong ke le mokekolo yana ke tsama ka dipatla ko patela kang ke tsamaile bana go sna borotho go sna selo ka bosheke ke ra modende e fella ko ene re ke re borifi ba final demand e tlhakae Tshwane he itse ya marifa rena ba isa di lawyereng ba buditse mang aba arrange le rena gore itseng gore lo ekria 1 2 3 le pampiri tsa renta re di kere o tshwanetse o tobe o ye kwale o nyakana le pampiri a rente mara ba hirile batho re khopela gore ba di kontraka ba aba boele morao bana ba rena ba kere mebereko o mollo mong kwa nnang ko teng Mamelodi Atteridgeville go bereka bana ba rena.
At the heart of that is, the unemployment, especially for the young ones, but really similar sentiments around just the shocking lack of services. And her bill, municipal bills amounting to some 28,000 rand, also a pensioner, asking how is this supposed to be afforded. I'm going to give you the closing bite as one of the leaders of the communities around Tshwane. The way forward, we're talking of national elections next year. What do you see? What do you want to happen for the community of Tshwane?
Thank you very much again. The coalition governments are circus, are joke. These people must not come here campaigning, knowing very well that there are no holy cows. You come here, you fix our potholes, you fix our street lights, you employ us as meter readers, you scrap our bills. We are not apologetic about that one, because 10 billion rands is missing. Because those looting devices are deducting 60% when we buy electricity. Is that 10 billion? Media is downplaying this one. They were obsessed about Makwarela issue. And that Makwarela issue is actually working in our favor. He was a fake according to DA-led coalition. All our bills are fake. Whatever Makwarela presided over as a speaker, when it was suiting them, now we are nullifying it. Everything that happened during Makwarela tenure, they must reimburse us. We want our money back for those bills. We want flat rate. We are going to reduce that 300 rands very soon. Municipality will eventually get 50 rands from us because we've been listening to lies. We've been fed by lies. Mr. Peter Sutton is back now as an MMC of Finance. Sutton, wherever you are listening. We are unapologetic. No more dispatching of vans in Atteridgeville. This is not a playground. Yes. We are done with city abusing us. There's Metropolis. Please stop accompanying people delivering this fake letters from Umabanda. We have sacked Umabanda, but we want our money. We want the 10 billion back in our households. We are not negotiating. All the metros, We are going to have our councillors in every region of Tshwane. We are dethroning there's a party or parties that believes that they are entitled to govern our city. We are very wrong. You're entitled to a bill.
Very wrong, you are told there. That's one of the community leaders, yeah, of course, as they voice out some of the issues, Maseko, you heard it. And of course, that name of Dr. Magwarela reappearing, you know that he was in court given that 10,000 rand bail today. So you hear that in the ground, that anything that had to do with him and his governance is being scrapped out here. All the invoices are fake. They want their money back, even some of the suggestions here. So you can hear how disgruntled the people are on the ground, Maseko, as now it looks like this issue of coalition governance is actually headed to the national level of governance.
All right, Senior Reporter Aviwe Mtila in Atteridgeville. Let's leave it there for now.